Greetings, everybody. This is Next Generation Rising, and this is Sesh Divine. I know it's been a minute. I know that I haven't posted a video in a little second. But of course, I'm always going to get back with my family. So I wonder how everybody's doing. I hope everybody is doing well. Today is such a beautiful day. As always, I give thanks for this now moment. But this is the Next Generation Rising. And I would like to say that it's important for us, upcoming generation, to know our power and to know our worth and to know our responsibility. There's a lot going on in the world right now. And everybody has their own feelings and interpretations of what's going to happen in the future. But as of right now, I'm charging everybody to stick to who you are and be strong in it. Because things might get challenging, things might get tough, but we have to know that we have a responsibility to be strong. We got to be strong through the good times and the hard times. What I mean is that there's going to be a lot of tests, a lot of challenges, which I like to call tests. And you might feel very, 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 very down, or you might feel lost for a second. But you have to know that you'll get through it. You'll get through the tests. You'll get through the lessons. And that they are all for you to grow and be stronger. Because we have to be strong at this time. There's so much pain out here. And we are experiencing even pain within ourselves and all the healing work that we have to do for ourselves and for our families and communities and everything. And sometimes it can be very overwhelming, and it could be like, oh my goodness. But Next Generation Rising, like, we got to be strong and be critical, not just of our environment but of ourselves. Look at the things that we do and how we could do things differently so that we can do better, not just for our community, but for ourselves, like I said. And sometimes that takes a lot of deep reflection and time to meditate and really go over those things in our mind and really analyze, okay, well, last time this happened to me, I did it this way, but this time I'm going to try to do it a different way. And it might be a test to see where you're at, and what you've learned from the last situation. But as the Next Generation Rising, it's important for us to stay focused on our goals and the things that we want, and everybody's own journey, everybody's own life path. Not everybody might, understand or understand what you're trying to do, but you need to have a goal and have a mission and work towards that for yourself, whether it's in art, whether it's in healing work, whether it's in agriculture, whether it's in academics, whether it's in your own spiritual journey. I have a mission that I want to be able to do this or that. And we just have to make it a constant thing every day. We're going to push for our goal. And one of the things that I know about myself is it was a journey for me because, you think you want to do something and then you find out, I don't think that's for me, But eventually you see the pattern of things that you see yourself doing on a day-to-day basis, on a yearly basis, and you're like, man, I do this stuff a lot. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe this is my calling. And then that's what you do. I know there's a lot of questions about, well, we need to make money and I got to be able to do me, but then I also got to make money. And I understand that, that's, if that's the way you think, then that's what you're going to do. And at the time that we live in, we do have to have resources, take care of ourselves. I understand that. At the same time, you don't want to become a robot, people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be doing something you completely disdain because it's going to go against your spirit, and then you're going to become your whole self is not gonna be whole. It's gonna just be pieces. Piece of me that I do this and I really don't like it, and then the other part of me that's fighting that. And there's this inward conflict going on within yourself. You know, and so a lot of times we have a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear because there's a lot of games being played and a lot of things told to us. You can't do this. You can't do that. If you do that, it's not going to work because of this and that. So we have a lot of like, oh, I can't do that. It's not going to work. But Next Generation Rising, we need to be innovative. We need to be confident. We need to be strong and we need to be hard working. Just have a goal, go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do. Because it's going to take a lot of responsibility for the next generation rising to put certain things into motion. And there are so many of us young people out here doing that already. So I'm really happy. I'm really grateful that, I'm not alone in this, because sometimes you might sit and feel like you're alone in this whole struggle, but you're not alone. You're never alone. And it's good to feel like there are other people out there that understand what you're saying, that we have to change. There are certain things that have to change, but it's going to take time. It was built over time, so it's going to take time to change. But then at the same time, some things could change overnight. So, as the Next Generation Rising, I'm coming with y'all to let y'all know that we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. Know that we here for each other. We gotta be more supportive of each other. Yeah, we're not all on the same place, but we gotta get to the end. We got not to the end, we gotta get to the beginnings. We gotta get to the transitions. We gotta climb the mountain and climb more mountains. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta help each other up to the top. We can't just be trying to be on top of everything. We don't work well with the whole triangular structures of you on top, everybody else on the bottom. We need accountability. We need love for each other. We need the whole energy of a circle where we're all united, hand in hand, supporting each other. All of us have our highest self at the table, and we're putting that into energy that's going to just keep going, growing. So yes. And so I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody, Next Generation Rising. I'm going to be posting some more videos for y'all. And I want y'all to reach out. During the couple months, just take good care of yourself. Love yourself. Take good care of yourself. Eat good food. Hug yourself sometimes. Hug somebody else in your family, you know what I'm saying? Or your best friend. Because sometimes we need that. Sometimes people don't know how to ask for that either. So, yeah. Well, love y'all. This Such Divine. And peace and love.